Before I ask you about today's practice, it sounded like you guys had a pretty physical one on Friday. What did you think about that one?
Yeah, I mean, Friday practice was physical. We were all hitting. You know, a few guys take things a little bit too far, but I'm not going to say I'm not one of them. But, we were both physical on both sides of the ball, both beat each other up pretty good, and we got some good rests over the weekend, so that was good. And came back today, I think, and really focused up and made some good plays. Still a lot to work on, but we're working, getting better and better each week. So.
Even today during some of the tag periods, guys wanted to keep playing, it seemed like. Where do you come down on that? I mean, you don't want to stop that aggression, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, coaches emphasize tag, or like when we're in full pads, we'll have like some thud periods. But like it's so hard as like an aggressive football player, even if you're on offense, to stop from finishing the block, stop from finishing the tackle. And it's just like it's the little mental things that it's like once you can focus on those, you can really start developing as a player, and like it transitions over to games from not making penalties and like keeping yourself and your team in the game.
Especially when they've been telling you all practice long, finish.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can't.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is. When we do get a play and really hit, we hit, and it's like even in tag. I mean, we are hitting, we are thudding. And, you know, people do get tackled every once in a while, but, you know, we hop back up and, you know, next play.
Coach telling us that the last period there, that period was player run. Who sort of took the lead on the defensive side of the ball?
Oh, yeah. So what we did was we took our two guys who have been out all spring. We're like, okay, well, we don't want anybody who's going to, like, possibly go in there and, like, come back out to be calling plays. So we took Rambo, and we took Evan Rambo. We took Garen Brown over there, and we had our two little defensive coordinators over there on the sideline calling plays. They're kind of switching off, you know, giving us different signals, and it's really fun. So.
Do you have any idea what the offense was doing?
Absolutely zero.
I figured that. We forgot to ask Ray, so I figured that.
I'm sure they're doing something the same though.
Coaches talk a lot about how important it is for players to know the schemes really well, to play fast. You switch positions, so obviously you had a lot to learn last year. Do you see much of a difference in spring?
Oh yeah, this spring I think, especially with what Coach Sherman's been doing, he's been working us left and right inside linebacker instead of Mike and Will. So it's really like helped us develop like both sides of the defense. And I think me coming over from, you know, originally D-line, an outside linebacker, and then the inside linebacker, I think has really helped with like learning the whole scale of the defense. And like this spring, I mean, I know the front seven like really well now, and I'm trying to learn the back four, see where their rotations and spinning and coming down at, so that we can just all work better as a unit.
Sermon seems like a pretty intense guy on the field. Does that work with your football personality?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I'm intense. He's intense. He's got a swagger to him that he really brings to us, and you know, he's a great coach. He's been around. He played in the league. He's been at some great programs and done some great things, and he's really brought that here, and he's really helped us out this spring to really understand what's going on and how to fit everything. And I think that as a whole unit, as a linebacker unit, we've all got better. Like, it doesn't really matter like if you're 1 or 2 or you're 7, you know. I mean, we're all getting better, and he's really focusing on everybody. So it's great.
Is there anything specific in this last week of spring that you'd like to see the defense accomplish?
You know, I think really refining the small things, mainly with like false steps, missed alignments, missed calls. Either like sectioning off defenses and like making like a switch if the offense rotates. I mean, it's just simple things like that. Just like really honing on the little details, because I think we got the overall picture down right now.
How's it been playing next to Jordan Kanashik?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. You all know that. He's going to be one of our best players on defense this year, and you know, I've been able to learn a lot from him. And Devontae last year too really helped me out. Really helped me learn a lot of the defense, and then Jordan's kind of taken over that role. I mean, he's a walking playbook. I mean, he really knows everything that he's doing. He knows everything around us, and that's just going to help everybody else out, whoever's out there with him, or even if he's not out there and we have 2 other guys, you know, he's still helping out the guys on the sideline, and he's a really good teammate.
That's good.
All right. Thanks, Ed.
Awesome.